Hello everyone. Welcome to the most exciting episode of our new segment Speak Better, Write Better. I am Sancharita and today we will deal with some of the most common challenges that people face while communicating in English. In this episode of Astonishing Articles, we will explore the concept of articles and uncover some intriguing exceptions in their usage. A and an are indefinite articles. We use a before singular nouns that begin with a consonant sound, like a cat. On the other hand, we use an before singular nouns that begin with a vowel sound, like an apple. The is the definite article, which is used to refer to something specific, like the Eiffel Tower or the book. Now that we have got the basics covered, let's jump into some of the exceptional cases in the use of articles that might surprise you. Number 1. The rule of zero article. This rule applies in certain situations when we entirely omit the use of articles. We use zero articles to refer to general concepts and uncountable nouns. For example, cats are cute. In this sentence, we are talking about cats in general. We don't need to specify a particular cat because we are making a broad statement about cats as a species. Hence the use of zero article. Another example could be, water is essential for life. Here, water is an uncountable noun. Therefore, we don't need to use any article. Number 2. The rule of abbreviations and acronyms. When dealing with the shortened form of words, we need to pay attention to the pronunciation of the initial letter. In case the abbreviation begins with the pronunciation of a consonant sound, we will use the indefinite article a before it. Consider UFO. This begins with a vowel, but the initial letter is pronounced with the sound of U, which is the sound of Y, a consonant. Hence, we will use the indefinite article a before UFO. On the other hand, if the initial letter is pronounced with a vowel sound, we will use the indefinite article an before it. For example, FBI. Though F is a consonant, the pronunciation begins with the sound of F, which is akin to the vowel E, and hence we say an FBI agent. Number 3. The rule of silent H. This rule comes into play when a word begins with the letter H, but the H being silent. For example, an hour. This word begins with the consonant H, but the H is silent and hence we use an before it. Similarly, an honest person. In essence, this rule accounts for the phonetic characteristics of words and ensures a natural pronunciation. Number 4. Vowels with a twist. The Y rule. In some cases, we use a before a word that begins with a vowel letter, but its pronunciation begins with a consonant sound, like university. This word begins with a vowel letter, but its pronunciation begins with a U or a Y sound, which is the sound of a consonant. Similarly, a European country. Another example could be one-way street. This word also begins with a vowel, but the pronunciation begins with a W or a V sound, which is a consonant, and hence we say a one-way street. This is done to ensure that the article matches the pronunciation and not just the initial letter of the following sound. I think now you can understand why we say a university but an umbrella. Superlatives with the. Superlatives are used to express the highest degree of a quality. And when using the with a superlative, we are pointing out to a specific object that holds the top position. Consider the phrase the tallest building. Here we are emphasizing on a building that holds the record for being the tallest among all buildings. By using the with the superlative tallest, we are referring to a particular building that holds that remarkable distinction. Number 6. Names of countries with the. Did you know that some countries use the in their names, like the United States or the Netherlands? But why don't we say the India? Let's find it out. When a country's name includes a common noun that requires the definite article the in English, we use the as a part of that country's name, like the United Kingdom. Here, kingdom is a common noun that requires the use of the, and hence we say the United Kingdom. When a country's name is made up entirely of a proper noun, the is not used. In this case, India is a proper noun and there is no common noun requiring the use of the. Number 7. The as the and the as the. This distinction is related to whether the pronunciation of the following word begins with a vowel sound or a consonant sound. When the following word starts with a consonant sound, we pronounce the as we typically do, the. We say the book. But when the following word begins with a vowel sound, we pronounce the as the. So, we don't say the apple, but we say the apple, the elephant, the umbrella. There you have it, our worldwide tour of the exceptional cases in using articles. Remember, mastering these nuances will undoubtedly help you to speak and write better. Stay tuned for more exciting episodes of Speak Better, Write Better, where we unravel the mysteries of English one episode at a time. Until then, keep learning, keep improving.